So it's day 64 since I started chemotherapy. About a week and a half ago now. It's went in to get my fifth treatment, and they decided that they were going to delay it because my platelet count was so low, which kind of was a mixed blessing. I mean, it always is just going to add on to the end of the total duration that I'm going to go through chemo. But by the same point, I was getting pretty beat up, and obviously my body was reflecting that in my blood tests. Well, the next day I got COVID. So went Monday to get my infusion. By the end of the day I had a fever of 101. Tuesday I had a fever of 103.4. They wanted me to go to the ER, but I could kind of feel it breaking already, and I kind of knew that I didn't really feel that bad. Nothing like the first time I had COVID. I've had COVID 4 times now. Part of my job is being out in the public quite a bit, and this time I actually got it from my wife. But went through COVID, still kind of dealing with it, probably a little congested. You could probably hear it a little bit, but it was kind of a mixed blessing because now I tested positive on COVID on Friday. Today's Tuesday, and they canceled my treatment for yesterday. So now I'm going to end up going 2 weeks without chemo. So I'm only going to be getting it one time this month. It's going to add a total of 2 weeks onto the end of my treatment total, which is a mixed blessing. I got COVID, which isn't good, but it's allowing my body to recuperate quite a bit from the full fox. So it's a mixed blessing. My wife had it. She's got COVID pretty bad. She's still suffering a lot from the fatigue and everything. But I'll tell you what, COVID's nothing compared to chemo. This chemotherapy has given me a whole new perspective on what it means to feel bad. And I definitely am not as susceptible to the little minor setbacks that we have day to day as far as physical when you're getting older. And I mean, it takes quite a bit for me to feel bad anymore. So that's a good thing. That being said, I definitely am still just tiring out really quick. Now it's because I'm going through COVID. Definitely on the upswing, feeling much better. I'm actually going to go back to work today. I haven't been to work in a week. Work from home a little, as much as I can to support my team. But haven't been in the office. I get fatigued real easy. I can do about probably 3 or 4 hours of work and then I'm tired. But is what it is. So just going to keep pushing, and I've resigned myself that I'm going to be going through the full 12. I did more internet research from Dr. Google, and I've pretty much come to the conclusion that 12 is a standard cycle. I just need to resign myself that I'm going to have to do that. So that is what it is. I am very fortunate that my work allows me to stay home when I need to, that I'm able to do some of my work from home. And then the medical section has given me the opportunity to take the time off that I need without suffering any repercussions. And my employer is very understanding. So I'm very grateful for that. Feel really bad for people that aren't in my position. I can't imagine going through this and not being blessed the way that I am, and being somebody who maybe was living paycheck to paycheck, somebody who didn't have a support system like I do, somebody that didn't have the medical care that I do. It's caused me to reassess a lot of things in my life and a lot of my opinions, and to really think about those things. And it's really caused me to value what I do have a lot more than I used to, and to not take so many things for granted. So that's a very good thing. But that all being said, I got to get ready for work. So kind of excited actually to go into the office today and get some work done, my normal meeting that I have every Tuesday. But is what it is. Just keep on plugging.